Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Saturday, and today we have to talk about Terrifier 3. So let's jump right into it. Now, I did say we were going to talk about the Terrifier 3 trailer when it came out. But as you know, on Thursday I had to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. I had to give you my non-spoiler review of that movie, and that was done. Now, we could talk about Terrifier 3 and break down this teaser trailer. And that's exactly what it was. It was a teaser trailer. So it doesn't give you a whole lot of information as to what's going to happen in this film, but it gives you enough information. Now, we do know that Sienna is supposed to go and live with someone in this movie. She's supposed to go and live with a relative. So we know this from the other information we've gotten. But the thing is, we don't know exactly when this happens in the movie. I still do maintain that she could be in the beginning of this movie trying to put her life back together, because it does look from this trailer like the time jump will have taken place completely before this movie starts. So that time jump happens in between the two movies. She could be putting her life back together, going to college. Her college roommates get murdered, and she goes and lives with a relative. And then that's when we kind of kick it off, because of course now she would be told that all of this was kind of in her head, that all of this wasn't really happening. Art the Clown wasn't around. That type of thing is still plausible. So she's then thinking that she's going crazy again. And then Art the Clown is there to actually remind her that she is. Now, the thing of it is, about this trailer being a teaser trailer, it kind of gives us clips of the things that are going on in the movie. And we get to see Victoria. We get to see Victoria, and she looks incredibly atrocious in this movie. She really does. She looks absolutely horrible. And she is kind of shown a bit more in the trailer. It's almost like they are telling you that she is in place of the Pell Girl in the sequel. Now, in terms of Sienna, we get to see her looking a lot more afraid than she looked in the previous movie. She doesn't seem like she's as much put together as she was in the last movie. It seems like she really has gone through a lot, and I think that just seeing these little clips of her, because that's really what we get, is a bunch of little clips, and we get to see her in several of them looking a lot more afraid than normal. And that tells you everything you need to know about what the character has gone through, about what she has endured during the time period between the two movies. Now, what's cool is that they don't show you tons and tons of the events going on. What we do get, we get to see these slight little flickers of what's going to happen. We get to see these scenes flashing before our eyes. And we see that whole scene with the shower, and we see all these other things that's going on. We get to see him in his regular clown suit, and then we get to see him for a lot of it in the Christmas outfit, in the Santa Claus outfit. So basically you have Grinchy art, and Grinchy art is pretty much the main part of this movie. So he is going to focus a lot on the Christmas season. In fact, the tagline is "Christmas comes early." And that is kind of crazy, because that tells us that this is more of a Christmas movie than the previous Halloween one. And I'm completely 100% down with that. Now, some of the scenes that they had were just insane. Like Art the Clown making snow angels, except with blood. We get to see him just laying down on the ground making snow angels with blood. And that trailer alone tells us how gory this movie will be. And I think that is a really good thing. But what do I think this movie is going to entail now that I've seen this trailer? Well, like I said, I think Sienna is going to be told that Art the Clown doesn't exist. I kind of see that as a possibility. They're going to start telling her that she needs to forget about the Art the Clown stuff, so that when it does happen, whether or not she's in the beginning of the movie with the roommate getting murdered and that it turns out to be her roommate. Whether or not that's the case, I do think we're going to get a storyline where she's being told that Art the Clown is fiction. That it's something that was made up. It's a legend. Forget about it. It's something your father drew. Something like that. This has been done many times in horror movies where the main character is told to forget about the killer because the killer doesn't exist. They're in their head. And it's a trope that actually works. It's a trope that works for a number of reasons. So just looking at this trailer and knowing Art the Clown the way that we do from the previous movies, this could make a lot of sense. Her telling people about some of the insane stuff she's seen or heard that he has done, that's going to allow them to really not believe her. Now, of course, we do know there are several returning characters. Chris Jericho is back in the movie, and we don't get to see him in this trailer. At least I didn't notice him in this trailer, but it was a lot of really quick flashes. But what I did find interesting about this is he's probably going to be one of the few people that ends up believing her and ends up helping her out. So I expect him to have maybe a little more of a role in this movie and or get killed very early on because I don't see him lasting through the movie. She is our final girl and I fully expect her to continue to be the final girl after this movie. Now, it also really didn't tell us a whole lot about learning anything about her father. But again, this is only the first teaser trailer we've gotten, and I fully expect that when we get more things coming for these trailers that we'll get more information, we'll see more things, it will slow it down a bit. But when we're looking at this trailer, however, I do think it reveals a little bit. Now, what this trailer actually reveals is a bit hard to say, because when it comes down to it, it just kind of told us the time period and exactly how this movie's going to play out. But there's so much left to explore. I do like them having Victoria play more a part in this trailer. We did get to see her a lot more than we would have expected in this trailer. That's one thing I thought was cool, because we did see her a couple times. Then to see Art the Clown in the Santa Claus outfit and just kind of acting the way he acts, the sunglasses absolutely kill me. I love him wearing the sunglasses. And of course, that's a throwback to Terrifier 2, him getting to wear the sunglasses. So we do know he's still got the same sense of humor. And I think that's important as well. But the gore that is in this trailer alone, in this tiny little teaser trailer, the amount of gore that we've gotten in this is just wild. It is something that I fully expect to see this movie get more than an R rating. This movie's definitely going to come out with an unrated version. I don't foresee it coming out with an R-rated version. I do think if it does, it's going to be heavily edited, and then the unedited version is going to be the one that everybody wants to see. And I'm 1000% okay with that. The trailer makes this movie look a lot of fun, and this is only the first trailer. I was already 1000% for this movie. And now seeing how this movie is going to go and being able to sort of speculate how we think this movie is going to play out is even more fun. I think that this movie is going to just be a big gore fest. And gorehounds, you couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to know what you guys think. If you saw this trailer, what did you think about it? Did you enjoy this trailer? Did it let you down in any way? What do you want to see from Art the Clown in this movie? Do you want to see more gore, less gore? Do you want to see more magic, less magic? What do you expect Art the Clown to be like? What do you want from Art the Clown? As always, we want to know what you guys think, so make sure you're leaving us that comment in the comment box below, letting us know what you think. Don't forget to share this video with all of your friends. They're going to want to be a part of the conversation as well. Then don't forget to hit that like button. It's free, it helps the channel, and we really do appreciate it. Then Miko says we need more subscribers. And look at this face. You don't want to disappoint Miko. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell while you're down there so you don't miss a single video we do. Then friends, at the end of the day, I know it, you know it, and Miko knows it. Fandom is family.